Hey everyone, Blake with RMG Real Estate here, and today I've got a really exciting topic that's, well, maybe it's exciting, maybe it's frustrating, kind of depends on where you are in this process. And so the topic today is 3 things that you must do to successfully launch your new hire. I've been working in this industry for 10 years, and what's interesting is this industry is very similar to so many others where you will succeed or fail based on your people skills. You'll succeed and fail based on how good you are at teaching and communicating and helping other people get where they want to go. So at a lot of people's real estate career, they get to a point where they want to hire somebody. They're like, I need to hire somebody. I need to hire some administrative help. I need to hire another agent to join my organization, and that will make life so much easier. And I was talking with a gal the other day, and she said, Blake, I tried hiring somebody, and it didn't work. It didn't work, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep on doing it all by myself. I'm not going to try to rehire anybody else. And I asked her, and I said, well, how do you know it didn't work? Or maybe you just had the wrong person or the wrong process, or maybe a combination of both. And she said, no, I think I'm just hiring other people must not work. Training other people must not work. They're lazy. They're lazy, or they're incompetent, or they just don't work as hard as I do. And I've heard that before, and I've heard people make that choice, and that's okay. It's your business. You can do what you want. But if you want to make the choice to hire and train successfully, here's 3 helpful things to keep in mind. So the very first one, number 1, is you want to have in mind what is your goal and what is your style for how you're going to accomplish this. So if your goal is, God, I'm so busy, I need somebody to help me with all this busy work that I don't want to do, that nobody wants to do. If your goal is to have somebody do all the stuff that nobody wants to do, you might have a tough time filling that position and training to that position if you have this attitude of nobody wants to do this. So instead, what we found very successful is it's our goal to help other people build wealth and wholeness in their life. And so we can do that by finding the thing that fulfills them, the thing that makes them tick, and equipping them to be able to get there. So our goal is, when we hire a brand new person, is to help them achieve their goals using real estate as the platform to get there. And then the style that we do that, there's a couple different styles you can choose from. So one is, and no offense to any of the teachers out there, but one of them is the Western school system, which is pretty straightforward. It is memorize, regurgitate, forget, right? So if you went to school in most places here in the West, you understand that. You're going to memorize all the information, you're going to regurgitate it on the test, and then you're going to forget it. And that's not the most helpful way to really remember things. And so we use the style of a craftsman, of an apprentice, of somebody that is skilled at their trade. And so our style when we go to train a new person is, hey, come with me, come with me, come with me. We do, of course, have written training and video training and all of those things, but most of it is, hey, come with me, watch how I do this. Come with me, watch how I do this. Come with me, watch how I do this. And then eventually it's, hey, I'm going to come with you and watch how you do this. And that's super helpful. So you want to have the right goal and the right style. Number 2 is you want to have clear expectations. And so you can have a lot of expectations, but remember this as a principle, that disappointment always happens when expectations are unmet. And if you don't talk about your expectations, you can guarantee that they're going to be unmet. So the second one is expectations. So what are they going to be doing? What are you going to be doing? What is the training going to look like? What's their responsibility in it? What's your responsibility in it? How much of it is on them? How much of it is on you? What exactly are you looking for as far as expectations? Do you expect them to show up every day? Do you expect them to do a lot of research on their own? Do you expect them to really drive their training, or are you driving it? So expectations are very good for you to have and set those from your side, and also ask from the person that you hired, hey, what are your expectations of this training program? What do you hope to get out of this? And then the last one is the cadence. So cadence is super important. Some people really want that every single day, let's meet, let's talk, let's go through what's going on. Other people are like, listen, man, I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to think about you. Maybe once per month when I need some help on something. And so either one is just fine. But what we found works really, really well is if you set an established cadence and you stick to that, that is really, really helpful at successfully launching a new person into the industry. So as a recap here, if you want to effectively launch somebody into their new career, you want to make sure you're focused on what is your goal and what style are you going to do to achieve that. What are your expectations? What are their expectations? And then lastly, what's the cadence that you're going to use to accomplish that? So this is something that, man, I've messed up quite a bit over the years, and I've also learned a lot and been able to refine a lot and have a lot figured out at this point. And so we're going to be teaching a class on this. If you're interested in coming to this, it's going to be here on August 29th, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. If you're interested in that and learning more in depth on how to provide a really robust training program for your new agents on your team, reach out to me, get signed up for that class. I'd love to share with you. I'd love to see you there and help you design the perfect plan to train the new agents on your team. So hope this was helpful for you. And as always, if you have any questions or want some more information, just reach out to me. Thanks.